will give a small rule. Don't do any this muscular. Huh? This shift not do. Soil pollution and etc.
Listen very carefully. Tenth standard waste management lesson 4. G. So, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Right.
So we live. Rajshri on this one. No, back. Then we will see afterwards. So it's what? Okay, you understood how soil get polluted, dumping of waste. Then agriculture, we are using pesticides, chemicals, and fertilizers that will pollute the land as well as water. Then whatever trash we are using, that is so much waste materials we are using. So means we are dumping around us. So all these things are polluting the soil because it take if you are using plastic, millions of years it take to decompose it because it is not a getting decomposed. The other things we are mixing it, we are not segregating the waste. So we are dumping everything together. So that can harm the environment. Okay? Effects on environment and humans, you understood, no? So now let us see. We have learned so many things about kinds of pollution and what are its effects. All those things we have seen. What are the sources of pollution? Now, what can we do? What are the preventive measures? In the preventive measures, we have to first see that we are using that all these vehicles, and this create atmospheric pollution. In the last class, we have studied about what is the condition of Delhi air quality 700 plus. So already that way is there. Plus that smoke emitted from that volcano also reached. So what a tragedy! Our capital
Why
city
only
is.
Delhi?
Huh?
Why only Delhi?
But that place is, see, the other day we have studied from Haryana and the border regions,
Yeah.
they are, what is that, mm, all that farm waste are getting burnt and the smoke is coming here. And that Delhi region is already having cool climate, means extreme climate they are having, winter means extreme cold. So fog is there plus smoke, smoky situation they are experiencing. Because of that, air quality is very low in Delhi region. And we know that there are less trees and other things, concrete jungle. Delhi is that way only. Here we are having so many trees and all. We are this in the coastal region. So that all conditions are favorable for Mumbai. Whereas for Delhi, only concrete buildings. Buildings are. So because of that, the pollution only getting reduced. Plus that vehicles are also reducing. Now, what can be done? Because the life of the cities and all are very busy. People have to go to offices, their day-to-day life has to work out. How can they reduce pollution in such a situation? Do you have any idea about that? Think about it. See, eh? Air purifier. How much they can use? Huh?
A lot.
See, I am telling about the people have to go to work. Their day-to-day activities are to be done. So vehicles have to be used. It is not possible that everyone use cycles and all. They cannot reach to the electric vehicle is one of the solutions. Okay. Now you see that so if so much that vehicles are there on the road, even though it is electric vehicle also, what will be the problem? You just imagine about the traffic will be more. No. See.
Yes, battery is really easy.
What?
Battery is really faster.
So we build battery. So that you have to charging station. I am talking about the so many vehicles have to go.
Yeah.
So, see, individual vehicles, you just imagine that everyone going by their own private vehicle.
This is last study.
So much traffic will be. Public transport. That is one of the solutions. People can use that public. Have you seen NMMT? Have you traveled in NMMT buses? It is not so crowded. But what I am telling, if the people have to go to the same place, that if they are traveling together, individual vehicles are not required.
But it is safe.
Safe. Which one is safe?
Individual.
Individual how? Individual means one person only can travel. But if 70 people have to be traveled to that one, so 70 individual vehicles. So how much time it will take? So what is that? One solution she told is that public transport, use of public transport. Another, imagine that here in that Turbe, that road, that Copperhead, IOD, all those, so many companies are there. In this company, so many workers are there. They are coming from different regions. So if they are coming to that particular company using that company bus, they can save that kind of individual vehicles. Or there is a method known as carpooling. That is, 4 or 5 people going together to the same destination. They are going in the same vehicle. That means carpooling. That is so public transport is there. Carpooling is also there. So these are some of the ways to reduce that pollution. You already told about the use of electric vehicles in the place of that use of petrol or others. Okay, so that is these are the three methods, three solutions we can reduce that pollution level. Then another type of this thing is we will see all those things afterwards. First, we discussed about it. Next one is that is sound noise pollution. When there is a traffic signal, honking of honking, that the horns. So that create noise pollution.
We can remove noise from the vehicles.
So you just imagine if that vehicles are going that the same direction, if honking is not done. No honking sound can be created, but horns cannot be. Horns are required. How the people are coming to know about that vehicle is coming. Eh? No honking sound or no this thing. The place where that is nearby the schools and other hospitals and all. This kind of no honking sounds can be created. Then another is one type of pollution is that smoke, air pollution through the. See, you have heard about the smokers, those who are using cigarettes and all. Have you heard about it? See, more than that smoking people, the effect is going to that passerbys or who are standing.
Second hand smoke.
So that way,
Passive.
passive, no? Okay. So those who are passerbys or those who are standing near to that person are affected by it. So what to be done is that no smoking zones. You know that the public vehicles there is a complete restriction on that is smoking. Have you seen that the public vehicles that board is written? So this way, the no smoking zone have to be created so that the effect of that smoking can be reduced. That is what the thing. Clear? Now, next method is restricted use of fossil fuel. Which are the fossil fuels?
Dinosaur.
Fossil.
Now we can
fuels.
burn them also.
Then you get it. Okay. Are they alive now?
No, but we can use their fossil as their
Where the fossils are available? You tell.
museum.
Museum.
Jurassic Park. Underground.
This week, investigators in fossil.
So that is what the fossil fuels are called petroleum and natural gas. So these fossil fuel, the use of fossil fuel have to be reduced, and in the place of that non-conventional sources of energy to be used. What are the non-conventional sources of energy? Can you give some examples? Renewable.
Solar energy.
Solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, geothermal energy,
Nuclear energy.
nuclear energy also
Open
correct.
animal energy.
So all these that use of these things have to be increased because they are renewable
Sound
sources.
energy to electric energy.
Huh?
Sound energy to electric
Is there any technical device?
Alexa has converting sound electric energy to
See, that is Alexa is doing only that kind of directions, no? But it is not in use, no? What we need is that our day-to-day life we are in need. So that technology has not yet been developed. So that is what the restricted use of fossil fuel. And another is saving energy. How can you save energy? Can you tell some suggestion about how can we save energy?
By talking less.
Yes, energy can be saved. Okay. See, when you are not using, when there is no need, switch off that electrical devices. That way we can save energy, isn't it? So, many other ways that we can save energy. What is that? The clean energy sources have to be utilized. Just, I don't know. Then, say people in the Western countries, they are having so much cold conditions. what they are doing, they are using heaters and all. So in the place of that heaters, that is for that they are using so much energy, you know. So instead of that, more sweaters and more that warming devices can be used, so that the energy can be saved. Then another important use that we have already learned here, reduce the use of this kind of resources, and what we have to do is that reuse the things which we can, and recycle. 3 R's have to be developed: reduce, reuse, and recycle. How recycling scrap things can be recycled and converted into other. So this way we can save so much energy sources. Next is that organic farming. We will discuss all those things. Just I am telling in short. What is organic farming? Have you heard about organic farming? What
Farming
is it?
shrimps.
Farming without use of pesticides and insecticides.
See, it is a way of cultivating the land and raising the crops.
Without using any pesticides or
Yes.
insecticides.
And it keeps the soil alive and in good health by use of
Natural
organic waste.
fertilizer.
Organic waste, that is
Yeah.
natural fertilizer.
Cow dung.
That is farm
Banana
waste
peel.
are there, aquatic waste
Chicken.
are there.
Ma'am, you know what? We use chicken as that for mushroom cultivation. Yeah.
I don't know.
Mushroom, उसी में तो उसको आँख उगाने को बोलते हैं.
Who told you?
No, it is used.
Chicken is used.
Yeah, chicken, like we cut chicken into small cubes, like really small cubes, and we spread it across the mushroom field. Yeah.
Okay,
It gives some juicy thing for mushroom. Some
I heard that is for that
Chicken
the growth of some kind of
Vegetables.
Vegetables and all. This aquatic organisms are also that is
fish
like-
oils also.
So that
Fish oil and chicken.
Even that coconut plantations, what they are doing, that in the summer
The logs.
they are making that big this thing well like this thing, so that when the rainy season comes, that the water can be stored. So dry this thing, fish and all, they used to put and then bury it. So naturally, along with that soil, this fish powder will add it as a vegetation. Fertilizer. So like that, aquatic organisms, natural vegetation, farm waste, these all are helping in the growth of that plantation, as well as keeping the natural fertility of the soil. That is what organic farming. Okay. It excludes the use of synthetic inputs like fertilizers, pesticides, hormones, and feed additives, and relies upon crop rotation. Have you heard about the crop rotation?
Yeah, it's soil.
See,
Cultivate a patch of land and then not cultivate it for 3 to 4 years again. Then again,
So
that
so
is
the fertility is after.
that is the some crops, the leguminous crops are cultivated. Leguminous crops are adding the fertility. That is adding nutrients or nitrogen fixation work is done. So this way, that if the field is used for one crop cultivation, and in between another crop is cultivated to retain that fertility. Otherwise, the land is left uncultivated. That is what land it is called. That is to retain the fertility, natural fertility is 1 or 2 years. So some plants are kept for 5 years.
what?
So in order to regain the natural fertility. Okay, so that we are calling here as rotation, crop rotation. Another crop is cultivated, and then bringing back the crop which is meant for that field. So that way, changing that crop pattern. Another is that crop residues, animal manures, or from organic waste and biological system of nutrient mobilization. According to Food and Agriculture Organization, organic agriculture is a unique production management system which promotes and enhances agro-ecosystem health, including biodiversity, biological cycles, and soil biological activity. And this is accomplished by using on-farm agronomic, biological, and mechanical methods in exclusion of all synthetic or farm inputs. Okay. See, you started that the previous part you have done, no? Yes, you read. No. Preventive measures, carpooling. Main advantages of carpooling.
Postage.
Advantages of carpooling.
First page.
First page. Don't do it here.
अरे पेज नंबर 169.
अभी तो 160
169.
ये बोला था first page. And what were
Advantages of carpooling.
6, 7.
6.
What is carpooling? First, by the way, what is carpooling?
If Krishna owns a car,
Yeah.
he is giving Ian, me, and Vishank a lift.
Okay.
It is known as carpooling.
Okay. Sharing of car journeys by persons
Free of
traveling
cost.
on free of cost. No, it is not free of cost.
Ma'am, he is
Sharing the journey together. If you are going in the same direction,
It's to
he is going by auto. No, he is paying for auto. No?
It slows down the speed of the car.
Okay. Carpooling you understood, na? Advantages, very fast.
It reduces air pollution by reducing the number of vehicles on the road and thereby cutting down the vehicular emissions. It helps to save money in buying fuel and maintenance cost of cars. It helps
Mark
to save
that points. What are the advantages? At least 4 points you just.
It helps you to save petrol and diesel and thereby save foreign exchange that goes into buying these fuels. It reduces traffic congestion on the roads and thereby prevents traffic jams, reduces fuel consumption and commuting time and the cost of road repairs. It helps to use commuting time in useful pursuits. If one drives to work alone every day, the time spent behind the wheel is essentially wasted. Riding in a carpool can help one to use this time to check and answer email, read newspaper or novels, prepare for meetings, check bank balances, or simple relax. It helps to distress by taking to fellow computers, talking to fellow computers,
Commuters.
Commuters.
Not a computer. How do you can talk to that computer?
sharing and a story or a joke. This can also help to build friendship. Many online services provide a choice to ride share with people of your.
So you read promotion of public transport.
Public transport will share passenger transport services
Little loud.
Modes such as taxi, cab, carpooling, or hire bus, which are not shared by strangers without private arrangement. Public transport in India serves as a cheap mode of transport for general public. These buses are mostly run by the state government, owned by like Delhi Transport Corporation in Delhi and
Mumbai.
Real Mumbai.
Brihan Mumbai. Garina Mumbai.
Garina.
Gari and transport. Best
Got it 4K.
in Mumbai.
The suburban railway services in
The
India.
survey in India limited and are optional. Only Mumbai.
Operational.
Operational only Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Hyderabad, Hyderabad, Pune, Delhi, Delhi, Kanpur and Ahmedabad. The Mumbai suburban
Suburban
वही है
अबे suburban है
suburban railway transport 6.9 6.3 million 6.7 million passengers daily and has the highest passenger density in the world. Density. Suburban
passenger density.
suburban trains run between the central.
Okay, suburban railways we have seen. What are the advantages? You just read. It reduces damage to the
We don't have that.
using public transport are
Acha,
advantage.
oh, it reduces damage to the environment by reducing emissions. For example, one bus emits far fewer fumes than 20 cars. Similarly, train emissions of carbon dioxide per passenger per kilometer are much less than travel by car. It requires one-fifth energy per passenger per kilometer compared to road-based transport system. It therefore reduces fuel consumption and thus helps to save foreign exchange used in buying petrol and diesel. It causes less noise, no air pollution, and is eco-friendly transport system. It helps you save money spent on maintenance of personal vehicles. It occupies no road space, is underground and only about 2.6 meter width road is elevated. It avoids the need to find parking space for private vehicles. It reduces congestion on roads and thereby traffic jams and traveling time. It is safer to travel by public transport than private.
Or
It averts number of accidents.
understood or not, whatever are the advantages, at least
But I
for
support
work.
accident.
Ma'am, hit him. Hit.
So you want accident. Okay, no smoking. So
So,
Done, ma'am. Please, ma'am. Done.
What done?
Ma'am, please, video.
Ma'am, please, ma'am,
Please, ma'am.
ma'am, please, ma'am.
wait.
For such adorable students.
This one,
Ma'am, for us, ma'am, please, ma'am, for us.
Thank you, ma'am.
no. Afterwards, this part.
Ma'am, we will do this as self-study.
No, preventive measures that one.
Ma'am, please, ma'am, for us.
5 minutes this one,
Yes,
and
yes,
afterwards we can see.
preventive
School से 5 मिनट का लगा.
Did you
अरे वो
take
पढ़ रहा है
preventive
मेरे.
measures?
then she can do.
Dhruv Rathi.
No, preventive measures are not there.
Ma'am, you know what is happening in Sudan right now?
Sudan.
Yeah.
हाँ, वो नया वीडियो है
हाँ.
गुजराती का.
मैं लेकिन देखा नहीं.
मैं भी नहीं देखा.
वो देख-
वो देखेंगे आप.
Preventive measures of pollution. Blog no.
है ध्रुव राठी का. Yeah, Man City Power.
हम बोली.
Food value.
हम बोली.
दिखा मेरा jacket का बैठे.
हाँ, this side.
दिखा.
भाई तू पक्का मैन सिटी फैन है. हर डे.
No, small this
एक
one
Man
you
City
take
भाई
and
मुझे पता भी नहीं
afterwards
Man
we
City में कौन है.
This one,
एक तो पक्का.
हाँ हाल में वो loser series.
हाँ. लास्ट मैच.
keep it. IIT.
ये पीछे का तो और one second. Yes.
ये
कोरोना अब जैसे उड़ान वाला बड़ी गाड़ी हाँ ये गाड़ी दूर गाड़ी दूर गाड़ी
yes or no will watch that train crash.
No, do it.
shut up
Six, seven.
skill oh yes
Eh,
target को fair
this
Say that plane crash.
yes, I said train crash.
Nice. Don't do it.
कुछ नहीं
Last week.
Yes, ma'am. Arey, don't do it,
Can we
yaar.
watch that now? We are going ahead.
Please look here. I cannot see it.
We are ahead.
Yes. Volume turned up. Volume turned up.
Please, sorry.
Under 8.
Yusuf, skip ahead.
एंड कर